pretend I understood all of that. I'm gonna pretend I understood all of that. Propaganda is an agenda, or a propaganda brought together by the brothers.
Prophetically to further the hierarchy of the Zanga forever.
And that's the outfit.
That's it.
Wow.
That's
where the inspiration came from.
You understand me? This is the look for propaganda. So you go bring your own for
Please bring mine. Please bring mine. Because you look amazing.
Thank you so much.
Great to have you. Now, I see there's some Zaama disco about to happen.
Tomorrow.
What is Zaama disco?
So Zaama disco is a Black Sherif gathering. This is like the 3rd consecutive year.
Okay.
Yeah, we started 2 years ago. And inshallah, God bring us here. And tomorrow is the 3rd year. And tomorrow is special because the theme of that one is never spoil. Never spoil edition. Never spoil. That's what you respond when I say Iron Boy.
Iron Boy, never spoil.
Never spoil.
Wow.
Yeah, and Iron Boy is coming next year.
Iron Boy, like Amachi Dede's Iron Boy.
That's another layer to why I named the sophomore album Iron Boy.
Okay.
Yeah, because Amachi Dede is from Asante Achim Agogo, and I'm from Asante Achim Konongo.
Okay.
And he has an album called Iron Boy.
Yes.
And when I came on the scene with my trap and stuff, my moniker was Amachi Dede Trap Star. So right now we graduate gold propaganda, so I'm Iron Boy.
Did you come here to confuse me this morning?
No, I came to make it clear.
Interesting. So are you going to be working with him on Iron Boy?
I need to go see him. I've been planning to.
Yet too.
But I never. The last time I saw him, distance. But when I was a kid, after school, if you walk for you see the Accra Kumasi Road. Me my school day the Bodino Pinamai. If you walk for there, you go see they come.
Oh.
Yeah. If you do like this, you go
in
road.
person.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you go see the car they walk go some black car.
Okay.
Giant one.
I see.
Yeah.
That's many years ago.
Many years, not be many years ago like that, maybe like 11, 10.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. But you haven't had a chance to speak to him in person.
But
you're going to be working on Iron Boy.
Yeah.
And so hopefully you get to talk to him.
Definitely.
The last time I spoke to you, it was after your performance at the 3 Music Awards. That groundbreaking performance that brought the rains down. That performance that blew our minds.
March 2022.
March 2022.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
That's about 2.5 years ago. It's about 2.5 years ago. Since then, I mean, we've seen your progression locally on the international scene. I mean, we've seen huge giants, music giants from across the world jam to your songs. And in Ghana, I mean, you've been able to stay consistent. How have you done it? There have been many people who've come along the same way.
Yeah.
But you said in that interview that it's very difficult, that you have to keep focused. How have you been able to do it all these years?
I think it's always like kind of redefining my love for what I do. Because sometimes it's like, I don't know how to explain, maybe playing video games, right? And you have a strength percentage of 100. When it goes to 0, you die in the game, right? And it comes, it boils. The burning desire that I have in me to be in the studio every time, it comes down sometimes. But every time I try to find more reasons to like be here and be alive and show up every time for the music I do. And that's what I've been doing. It's nothing extra that I'm doing. It's just trying to redefine my love for what I do every time, every single time.
You're redefining your love for what you do.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of things you said in that interview stuck with me. And I, as I saw you walking, I remembered some of them. You mentioned your sister.
Yeah.
Is this Sister Mariama?
Yeah, it was my cousin, but the name Sister
Your
Mariama.
cousin.
Yeah.
You said that you had conversations as children, I think. And you had said some things to her and that you were happy to make the music you're making now because they were inspired by some of the conversations you had. She's no longer with us, is that correct?
No, she's not.
She's no longer with us.
She's not.
I'm sorry to hear that. But moving on from there, I feel, and I'm not a musician and I'm not a music critic, so I don't know, but I feel that the kind of music that you were doing, I mean, with the first and second sermons, so sort of changed a bit. Like your, I don't know if it's the genre or the style or the energy has sort of
What do you think has changed
I
about
think
it?
it's shifted a bit. Even your whole demeanor has shifted a bit.
Yeah.
You feel like a different person. I don't know if it's I don't know what it is, but you seem different.
Yeah.
Has something happened? Has your direction changed?
I've grown.
You've grown.
Yeah, I'm growing.
Okay.
I'm 23 next year.
Wow.
Yeah.
You were 19.
I was 19,
Yeah.
20, 21, 22 right now. 23 like in a month.
Okay.
Or less than a month. And it comes down to it. I really understand, and like it's very obvious even to me. The music I'm making, the music I was making like 6 months ago. If I'm in the studio right now, that's not the kind of music I was making. It just keeps going, and I don't complain. I don't try to like be
stuck in that.
yeah, or like be an obstacle for like my own growth, you know? And I let it be. Cause me, I know I haven't changed nothing. Morals, whatever, I haven't changed nothing. It's pure passion and like desire to hear some things that tickle my ear. How I love music is deeper than however everybody sees it that I do to the music, you know? It's so much deeper than say we would just bring the music out. Yeah, even how I want to make music, the kind of things I want to say, the things I want to communicate. Kids are listening to me now.
Yeah.
And I still, through it all, I still have to be myself and never lose that kid in me, because that's why I make the kind of music I make. I don't try to act old man or something. Yeah.
Right.
You feel me? The reason I am me is because I never lost the kid in me.
You never lost a kid in
Yeah.
you. Okay.
Yeah, because there's a 11 years old Sherif in me that wanted to make music and perform.
Yeah.
And I'm still here.
And you're still holding on to that.
Yeah, trying to make that happen for that kid in me. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you've articulated it so beautifully.
Thank you so much.
We're happy to see this growth, and we can't wait to see where you go with it. Has it introduced a change in perspective, though?
Definitely. Changes every time. Yeah. Every time.
All right. Yeah. Well, we have heard about Zaama Disco coming up. Tomorrow. What's going to be happening at Zaama Disco?
First, I get on stage 9:50 p.m.
9:50 p.m.
That's when I get
That's
on
an odd time. 9:50.
9:50 p.m.
Not 10.
Nah.
Not 9:30.
9:50.
9:50.
Yeah, last year I got on stage 10:10.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Please tell me about your choice of time. Why 9:50? Why 10:10?
That'd be what we plan on to right now. Because, yeah, I don't know, but that's how
it's 9:50.
Yeah, because of how when we know who's performing, what time they are performing, everything. So
right.
it's
scheduled.
There. And it's scheduled, everything.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm performing some songs that the guys haven't heard before. The people who are coming haven't heard before. Some songs. And I'm changing some arrangements of some of the songs that you've heard. We uplift them.
Okay.
Or like it's an experience.
Okay.
Yeah, I want you guys to come see. I don't know how I go talk them. You have to feel it, because me, I deal with feelings a lot. And sometimes I feel like language and words, they don't do justice to the feelings I try to communicate.
Okay.
So like sometimes I love to add gestures and stuff. That's why I love to be on the stage. So then I can communicate whatever I'm feeling
with your body
through the pitches, the melodies, how I want to speak it, everything to the people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Is this similar? Do you have similar experiences when you're recording the music?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've been. That's it. That's why I keep saying growth, because I hear some kind of music and I like how this artist communicated this feeling, how he said it, this word, how he said it. So I'm a nerd about that stuff, like how to use voices to communicate feelings. You know, I can say a word twice and you feel two different emotions.
Hearing the same word.
You know?
You're an artist. Yeah. You're an artist. So where is Zaama Disco happening?
Untamed Empire.
Where is that?
That's Action Chapel in Chenya.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Action
on the
Chapel.
Spintex Road.
Yeah, on the Spintex Road.
All right. And do we have to pay to come?
Yeah.
How much?
The ticket is online.
Okay.
ZaamaDisco.com.
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 Disco is an unusual word for a 23-year-old to name their program.
But how you go do one?
Because disco, what could disco that?
Man, call disco that man. It's plenty stories.
All right.
And lights be on some
Is it,
disco
is it,
lights.
so is it going
Yeah.
to be a disco experience?
Yeah,
With a disco
definitely
lights, with a
jamming.
disco outfit.
Yes, sir.
So it's a themed disco.
Yes, sir.
All right, so come
Every
dressed
time.
for disco. Interesting.
Come jam, come
From
feel
9:30.
something.
9:50.
9:50, I get on stage.
All right, and the tickets are available
The
online.
tickets are available online. Go get it.
All right.
ZaamaDisco.com.
All right, shall we take inspiration from the, what's it called again?
Trapaganda.
Trapaganda outfit. Shall we take
Yeah.
inspiration from the Trapaganda
If you come
outfit
in-
when coming?
I'll be very happy.
All right, in Trapaganda.
But you see, Zaama, I don't really get complaints about how the guys dress because they know say they can't meet Irasta,
They forward.
they for pull up heavy.
What
'Cause
does
they know
pull up
say-
heavy mean?
Pull up, say if I come heavy. You see like how I pull up on you
Yeah,
like this. They
like
know
that.
say you never go catch me on fresh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Never caught on fresh.
Abi.
Nicely said.
Yeah. So if you didn't come meet KK, say if
You have to align,
fresh.
pull up fresh.
Yeah.
How's your mom?
My mom is cool.
When was the
Very,
last
very
time you connected with her?
cool. Last time was like my mom was here for my last show. Yeah, last Zaama.
Okay.
Yeah, the
She was
first
here
one-
for the show?
yeah, my dad
She attended
actually-
the show?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
What did she say after the show?
My mom still know they believe say I be Black Sherif. I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Maybe how sometimes she did talk. I don't know. I feel like she needs some time to like actually take it in that right now I'll be Black Sherif.
What does she call you?
She call me Sherif still.
Sherif
Yeah,
still.
my dad calls
Okay.
me Killer.
Killer.
Yeah.
Killer.
Not Killer, but Killer.
So I asked about your mom because of that line in your song, the things that they do for here, me catch her, my brewana.
Oh yeah, she go vex.
She go vex.
plenty.
So she know the things they do for you.
Some. How you go do one? See, and people too they talk. And she did on the internet. My mom did TikTok. Yeah, she sees stuff.
see.
Some of the lies the people they put out everything.
Does
But
she
knows
worry
me
about you? Does
sometimes.
she worry about you?
Sometimes when it gets too much.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes.
So she calls to check up on you, advise you.
Every time.
Do you find that you're constantly having to reassure her that everything is all right?
I have
Okay.
to.
Do you think about her sometimes when you're doing certain things and thinking, my mommy finds out
So
about
much.
this?
So much. There's so many things I've not done because of my mom.
Okay.
Yeah. For real.
Well, keep along on that track. We're all loving and supporting you from a distance.
Thank
We
you
are
so
happy to see this growth and what you're growing into. Love the Trapaganda.
Yeah.
Totally love the Trapaganda.
Thank you.
And looking forward to experiencing Zaama Disco tomorrow night.
Thank you
At
so much.
9:50
9:50,
p.m.
I get on stage.
So the location is just near the Action Chapel on
Yeah.
the Spintex Road. It's better to come early, even though you are on at 9:50.
Yeah, because
It's better to
from
come early.
2, actually starts from 2.
From
Some
2
games
p.m.
and stuff
All right.
for people who come early, some vibely, and there will be some. You see, people who like. Mula will be there to the boss.
What is All right, Blacko. All the best tomorrow night and all the other platforms that you'll be on throughout the season.
Thank you.
We are rooting for you. We're looking forward to
sir.
experiencing Zaama Disco and all the new things that you're working
Yes,
on.
sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
right. So there you have it. Blacko is on tomorrow night for Zaama Disco. Check out their website, ZaamaDisco.com, and find all the information on the disco tomorrow night, ticket information, and so on. And Trapaganda is welcome. Trapaganda is an agenda or a propaganda
Brought together by the brothers,
by the-
prophetically to further the hierarchy of the Zanga forever.
All right.